Farai.
And what is up, everybody? It is your boy Farai, and today I hate it when the audio goes off axis and my noise gate gets the thingy, so I can't always greet you. So what is up, everybody? Hope you have a good day. This is the second video I'm doing for the night, so it's just a little freestyle. Let me just adjust my gain. And yeah, pretty much I'm going to be showing you how to add beat drops to the instrumental that you have. If you got the track out, same thing applies. With the track outs, it's even better because you can add the you can remove the hi-hat, you can remove just the kick and bass, you can do all sorts of cool stuff. But generally with beat drops and all of that, I don't really know what the real name is called, but let's just call them beat drops. I think it is called beat drops. Is that you don't want to overdo it, because if you overdo it, you're not going to have any music left, right? At the end of the day, rap consists of half instrumental and half vocal, you know what I mean? So it's very important to, balance the two and create a really nice contrast. If you do create that contrast, once in a while you can create this huge anticipation. So, I'll go left to right, and, I haven't planned anything, so we'll just freestyle it and you can see how I'm doing it. The first thing that I will say is that, shout out to this producer over here. You can go and find the instrumental there. I'll play it for you in a second. Mixing inquiries, that's good. Shout out to anyone submitting a mixing inquiry. The most important thing is that your instrumental is in, how can I put this now? Is in sync with everything else. So as you can see here, when I play the beat, the kick is on point, right? So if I add the metronome, where's the metronome? I got the... Oops, I had somehow muted everything. What do I want to do? Add the metronome.
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking to the script, gotta scratch you out.
You know what I mean? So it's really easy. Have you ever had the situation where you don't know where to add the beat drop, you're cutting everywhere and it just doesn't sound on tempo? Half of that battle is having your beat in sync, you know what I mean? Because I don't even have to, there are no drums over here. So how would I know when things are in sync, right? I can see the pad starts there. But if I know that my drum starts on bar 9 or on bar 16 or 17, sorry, I can easily remove stuff and then bring it in. I think this is not so much in sync. It is. So, for example here, just as a start, right?
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now.
You know what I mean? The reason with this instrumental I wouldn't do it first is because there's no kick drum. It's really important to do beat drops with the kick drum. So as you can see, there's a kick drum, right? If I guess, where does it start? Here. As you can see, there's a kick drum. So you could remove the, I was playing around here, and I'll show you another little technique.
Nothing but we sign now. Potion in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now. 100 on the dash.
You know what I mean? Because obviously we're rapping the same thing twice, right? 100 on the dash, now we're speaking. Now this creates a little contrast, and to be even cool about it, since we've chopped up the beat in the right way, we can chop individual parts now, right? So as you can see, I've just taken the kick drum. And if you're wondering how I'm doing that, I'm basically making the highlight and then holding in shift and then just left clicking, and I can, create more kick drums, right? Out of a 2-track, I mean, we're going crazy. In the stew going crazy.
Nothing but we sign now. Potion in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now. 100 on the dash.
You know what I'm saying? We can do all sorts of things. We can even go for triplet vibe. So what you want to do is you want to change it to triplet grid, and then you can just shift and click, and as you can see, my shortcuts are there, and I'm left clicking, and then
nothing but we sign now. Potion in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now.
We can do all sorts of crazy, whatever, as long as you don't go too crazy. This is too crazy. This is an example of too crazy.
Potion in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now.
That'd be cool with the more Chicago type song, drill music and all type of that, because then it has that marching band vibe to it. And as you can see here, I haven't cut it on the bar because sometimes it's kind of weird to cut it on the 808 or something. So
nothing but we sign now. Potion in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now.
So that works. I shouldn't have done that, but you know what I mean? The most important thing is to experiment. I mean, we could even do something like this, let's see.
Now, potion in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now.
You know what I mean? We're going crazy. And as you know, this is the nav template. For those who don't know, shout out to anyone that has made a purchase. You can add all sorts of, it comes with a different preset. I have switched it around, but I'll allow you to copy this cool little preset. And I've got it triggered over here. Get triggered, baby. But yeah, so for now we'll just bypass the low pass, and we can do something like this.
Nothing but we sign now. Potion in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now. 100 on the dash, yeah, we racing
You know
now.
what I mean? You can do, that wasn't that cool, I won't lie, but you know what I mean? You get the idea. You can do all sorts of cool stuff. You can start the chorus off with the grow speed.
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking.
You know what I mean? But you could do that on the third chorus or whatever, just to give the song variation. As you know, hip-hop songs are very repetitive. But yeah, this is really what I wanted to show you. So now I'm just gonna get rid of the grow speed, and then I'm just gonna low pass that
Ocean in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now. 100 on the.
You know what I mean? And there you could start going even crazy. You could, you know,
Ocean in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now.
You could do anything you want. The world is yours, as I always say. Man, I'm doing all sorts of weird stuff, man. Hey, man. All right, cool. So there we go. Get it back to normal. Now, let's get back to reality. You know, when creating beat drops, you don't want to just add them in any place, because then you make them not rare anymore. It's almost like, you know, giving gold to everyone. It's not rare anymore. So, I mean, there's not a lot of gold. But anyway, that's a different thing. So what you want to do is you want to only make beat drops where you're saying something important or when something feels right. So let's just add this back. Boom, there it is. So let's look for something in this chorus that stands out, right?
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now.
Okay, I like that racing now. So we'll add it on the second part, because we don't want to add a beat drop right where the song starts, right? Unless we're doing something like this. I don't know if I showed you already. Oh no, I have already, yeah.
Ocean in the Sprite, yeah, it's 30 now. 100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now.
You see, racing now, it always works well when you are on beat with the instrumental. So it's very important to record your stuff with low latency. So
Racing.
I'm on that snap, that clap, you know what I mean? So it's easy for me to just make a cut, and then I'll be in the studio going crazy. So
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking to the script, got a script.
And the ad-lib was on point, you see what I'm saying? So it's synchronization.
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking
what I mean?
to the script.
It's cool. A bit of swing is cool, but you know, in rap, it's nice to have that little. You know, one thing you could do as well, bonus material, why not? Is let's just chop up this ad-lib, right? So let's just do a bit of editing right there, and then we can chop this up, right? This is exactly the same theory. We can do something like that, right? But you know, for vocals, I usually like to whoops. Let's just check the shortcuts, please. I'm only using left click. That's the only thing you can't see on screen. But
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking.
you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But I want to go more crazy with it, so I'm gonna do all that.
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking to.
You know what I mean? And if I was really crazy with it, I just don't want to do this because it's gonna make my stuff go out of I hate it. But anyway, you know, so you could pan stuff. So this is the one that I panned, right? Should be
Race.
yeah. So there you go. So watch me now add every second one with the pan on it, right? So now, you know what I mean? You just check out the master channel right there. It's jumping, man. It's going crazy. You know what I mean? So do what you need to do. Just make sure that everything is in sync with the beat grid, right? Or the bars of the song, because it'll make life so much easier. Let's just see what it'll sound like.
100 on the dash, yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking to the.
You know what I mean? That's cool, but obviously because it's an ad-lib, I wouldn't really recommend doing that often. What I could do though is
You ain't.
yeah, because now we got a gap there where the kick drum hits, right? We're not going you ain't. So what we can do is we can just chop up that piece, right? Get rid of that and see what we can do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, right? It's not embedded into the song, you know? So let's try that.
Yeah, we racing now. You ain't sticking.
Nah, that doesn't work. You know what I mean? So no one to admit it doesn't work. Cool. So that's pretty much that. Adding things to important parts at the end of the chorus could always work. You know what I mean? Not really with this beat. I did try it out earlier, but
Came off a number.
so I would add it maybe there, and we'll try each kick drum.
Came off a number, we son now. Came off a number, we.
So one that's a cool idea.
Came off a number, we son now.
You know what I mean? We add a low pass filter. We can even go more crazy with the low pass. Just bring it down.
Came
So
off
the
a
808.
number, we son now.
You know what I mean? Whatever. It's all up to you. Yeah, so that's that. Just a little bit of fun there. Why not? Just basically making videos that are on my mind. Upgrading studio as usual. So I want to wait on the artist type templates. I got some, as I say in the background right there, that heat for December. I'll have some free presets because Santa Claus is coming around. I got a little Christmas tree in the studio, and yeah, we're doing what we do. It is your boy Farai, young, motivated. Let's go get this paper. Let's go make great music. Purchase this nav template if you like that. Hit me up for mixing if you want some stutter effects and good quality mixing and all that. So yeah, it is your boy Farai. Like and subscribe if you have not. Shout out to all the subs. We make waves over here. As you can see, my FL Studio skin has waves on it. Someone asked, and it's whatever. So yeah, it is your boy signing out. Peace.